is extraordinary. Our champion has topped the international podium without breaking sweat. A great victory for the Academy and a great victory for Director Bird and his team.
He would have loved this sky. I still can't believe he isn't here.
His dream is ours now. You know, I've been trying to keep the Academy running since Bertie died, but the castle is getting to run down, and we're going to have to move out. It's too big a job for one man alone. I don't have Bertie's drive.
Patrick, if you're asking, I don't think...
You don't have to reply now. The plane only leaves in 3 hours.
Plane?
I have 2 tickets to Italy. Do you know Tuscany?
If you want me to help, you're going to have to stop being so mysterious.
The Sycamore Academy is moving out. I need a partner with credentials to take it up to the highest level. And I think you're that partner.
Okay, I know I'm always late, but I'm not going to grovel. Some things take time, that's all. And for once, it isn't my fault. You can make your own mind up soon. I know I shouldn't be driving so fast, but if you've just been picked to join the prestigious Sycamore Academy, you do the same. It's the most beautiful thing ever to happen to me. An incredible tale that I'd love to share with you. But like all my stories, it has a pretty eventful start. So hold on to your hats.
Come back, nitwit! If you ask me, students shouldn't be allowed to bring their own horses, so badly trained.
Thanks, beautiful. You look like you know where you're going. I'll follow you.
Welcome to the all-new Sycamore Academy. I'm Patrick, the school's new director. I'm going to be assisted by my able coaching team. Let me first present to you Harry Thimples, who will be teaching all you need to know about horse care. Over to you, Harry.
Good horse care is essential and sloppiness will not be tolerated. It's going to be a lot of sweat and toil, and you're going to have to get your hands dirty. But I can guarantee your horses will be clean and happy because I'll make sure they are.
Is it me, or does he pack a punch?
Looks kind of cute to me, with his wee white goatee.
Silence! Let's have some manners, please.
Cute, you say?
Okay, thanks, Harry. There's also Jade, your competition coach.
I'm very pleased you're here with us. Each of you has special gifts we can develop. Let's hope this year will be the year your dreams come true.
Strange. There's like a distant sadness in her eyes. Like she has a huge burden to bear.
That's true. But what I want to know is where exactly she bought those cool trousers.
We are also pleased to welcome to the Academy World Champion
Jenny.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here this year. This is a great academy, and I can't wait to start working with you, and I will make your training a success. This year, you'll be taking on the most prestigious of world academies. You'll have to be at your best if you want our beloved Sycamore Academy to win the gold stirrup. That's the most famous Inter-Academy Cup in the world.
Just a minute. There's someone missing.
Hi! I know I'm late, but my scooter fell into a gully. Fortunately, one of your horses came to the rescue and saved my life. Then it rode me straight here.
You have a colorful imagination, young lady. You remind me of someone.
Please take a seat next to Miguel. We're going to start the lesson.
You are free to organize your days as you wish. Each day you have to train in 4 disciplines selected from a list. You have a timetable that you must fill with the disciplines you want to take. All you have to do is drag and drop the activities you want, then validate them.
Make sure you take your choice of disciplines very seriously. Some disciplines count towards your final assessment. You are advised not to spend all day hanging around the student center. Yeah, you may laugh, but it's easily done.
Whatever happens, don't forget that once your day has started, activities can't be changed.
Your teacher will organize the first few days to help you discover each discipline and understand how your timetable works. Don't worry, it's not as tricky as it looks. Filling in your own timetable can actually be quite fun. I expect you're all keen to get started. Let's get going.
Good morning, young lady. I'm here to show you how to look after your horse. Horse care is essential and must be taken very seriously if you want to ride a healthy horse.
I understand. But what do I have to do?
Choose one of the categories of horse care tasks. The weather isn't on our side today, as you might have noticed, so it's not a good idea to shower your horse. You can still give him a good healthy brushing, though. Click on the brush to select it for use, and then hold down the left mouse button to brush your horse by moving the mouse. Be careful not to brush too close to his head. He's not fond of that, and he might lose morale points. Take good care of your horse's coat and make sure there's nothing dirty on it. When you think you've finished, press the return button to validate your work. Oh, I nearly forgot. You should also move around your horse to clean both sides, as your horse has to be clean all over. To shift around your horse, use the direction buttons. done, young lady. Your horse will be pleased as punch to feel so clean again. People and horses share one thing in common. They don't like pebbles stuck in their shoes, so you have to scrape each of your horse's hooves. Be careful, there's an area of a horse that is very sensitive. The wedge shape at the top of the hoof called the frog. Make sure you avoid it to avoid harming your horse. Very good. There's only 3 left. Carry on, you're halfway there. Elbow grease and you're done. There you go. Now press the return button to quit and validate your work. This is the tiring bit, changing a horse's bedding. There's nothing like a bed with clean sheets for humans and horses. A horse spends a lot of time in bed, so it needs to be nice and clean for him to feel comfortable.
not as tiring as all that.
Aha! It's not over yet, young lady. Now you've got to spread clean straw over the floor of the box. To get straw, you have to fork it from the bale and spread it on the floor. Remember, an even spreading will give you a better score. Not bad for a starter. You can exit and validate your work whenever you want using the return button. Nice work, young lady. Now, usually your horse is allowed a little run around the meadow to relax. Unfortunately, the weather isn't suitable and it might do him more harm than good. I hope the weather's better next time so I can show you how to shower your horse. You may now exit your horse box by clicking on the exit button. Watch out! I'm still here! You still have tasks to finish. Well done! You've just picked up your first points and your first tokens.
And what do I do with them?
Honestly, young people always need spoon feeding. You win tokens every time you complete a task. Tokens are used as currency in all academies. You can use them to buy tons of things in the village shop, like clothing and equipment.
Your score is divided by 2, because you have to do a minimum of 2 training sessions. Next time, the score marked will be the average of all scores you've obtained. Remember, you have to complete 2 training sessions per week in each discipline: show jumping, cross-country, dressage, and even horse care. Good morning, I'm Patrick, and I'm going to teach you the basics of dressage. To give your horse orders, use the left and right arrow keys. On the bar up above, you will see a list of arrows scroll by. When an arrow passes through the small target in the center, press the right arrow to validate. Different speeds need different rhythms of arrows. The more arrows you punch in, the more points you will win, especially when they follow on. If you miss the arrows, your horse might lose its rhythm. Don't worry, you can catch up by pressing 2 arrows in succession. There are 2 different longer arrows. To validate them, you have to hold down the arrow key in question when it scrolls through the target. You will come across different markers or control points that are there to make sure you have good control of your horse. To validate a control point, you should press the right control key. Are you ready? The test is about to start. You'll see your score at the end of each movement. Good luck, and don't forget to keep up the rhythm. got a lot of work to do.
The library is an important part of your learning, and you mustn't overlook it.
The books teach aspects of theory that are often neglected by students, but they still contain important information. You don't have all the time in the world, so select books that correspond to your level.
How can I borrow a book?
Select your book using the arrow keys. Each book has a set reading time, so make sure you have enough time left before you start. You've been working hard. You deserve time off to do some shopping. You'll be able to spend your hard-earned tokens in the different shops around the village.
It's great here. There are tons of things I'd like.